Bitcoin briefly dropped below the $19,000 mark. That is its lowest level in the past quarter. This comes as the Federal Reserve is set to meet next week and everyone is expecting another increase in interest rates. It also comes as the United States teeters on the brink of a recession. The cryptocurrency market continues its decline. Crypto sellers are beginning to panic. Ethereum also fell to new lows. The crash in cryptocurrency prices shows no signs of slowing. But where will it stop? What is the real value of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies? What does this mean for the US economy? And what does this mean for the future of the United States? But before we get into all of that, please hit the like button and leave us a comment below. We would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. The crypto crash rages on. So far this year, the US Federal Reserve has raised interest rate hikes by a cumulative 2.25 percentage points. In a speech in Jackson Hole, Wyoming earlier this month, Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell told the world that more interest rate hikes are on the way. Expectations of higher interest rates is causing investors to dump risk assets. Bitcoin, the foremost cryptocurrency, fell to an intraday low of $18,276. Bitcoin is down 7.2% so far in September this month and on pace for the second straight negative month in a row. This follows a drop of 15% in August. Regulatory pressure, rising base rates, and inflation are pressing heavily on crypto, said Sadie Rainey, co-founder and head of operations at Strix Leviathan. That is forcing liquidations, reducing capital available for investment, and increasing concerns over undefined regulatory controls, continued Rainey. These forces may mute the overall crypto complex until the financial system stabilizes and a regulatory framework becomes clearer, Rainey also noted. Ethereum plunged 5% to $1,281 today, reaching its lowest price since July 15. Ethereum is now down 17% in September alone. The Federal Reserve Board of Governors meets on September 20th and 21st. It is generally that the central bank will increase interest rates by 75 basis points. That would mean the nation's primary interest rate range is 3% to 3.25%. Retail buyers have a long-term outlook on Bitcoin, said Chris Klein, Chief Revenue Officer and co-founder of Bitcoin IRA. Institutional traders are treating digital assets like tech stocks and adopting a short-term mentality that's contributing to the sell-off we're seeing, continued Klein. The tightening policy of the Fed is strengthening the dollar and is weighing down risk assets, Klein also noted. Crypto have been hedging the macro condition and selling their coins since June, according to Julio Moreno, senior analyst at blockchain analytics firm CryptoQuant. Crypto whales, institutions, and miners are basically dumping their cryptocurrency onto unsuspecting retail investors. So, guess who will get left holding the bag when the whole thing collapses? Most retail investors think that Bitcoin reaching a bottom at these levels. But it actually has further to fall. Bitcoin will bottom at between $10,000 and $14,500 this cycle, said Moreno. Immediately following Powell's speech in Wyoming, Bitcoin traded below the $20,000 mark last week. The macro environment also continues to prove difficult with the dollar continuing to put in highs, Luno CEO Vijay Iyer said in an interview. Bitcoin traded to its lowest value since June. Risky assets are struggling as Powell's fight against inflation will remain aggressive even as it will trigger an economic slowdown, says Edward Moya, a senior market analyst at brokerage firm Oanda. The next major move for Bitcoin will likely come after the non-farm payroll report, which could show signs of cooling and prompt a short-term relief rally, Moya continued. Cryptocurrency values have been shredded and $2 trillion value has evaporated in 2022. But why is the cryptocurrency market crashing? Cryptocurrency projects have collapsed and bankruptcies have occurred across the crypto industry. Experts think that a combination of factors are in force. First, there is a potential recession in the near future. Interest rates are rising and more increases are expected. The ongoing special military operation in Ukraine. And inflation continues to rage at a 40-year high. Those are the reasons for slumping prices in the crypto markets. Bitcoin has not traded above $50,000 at all in 2022. Bitcoin now stands at 70% below its all-time high of $68,000. Bitcoin value increased steadily throughout 2021. The so-called crypto winter is having a dramatic impact on any company related to cryptocurrency. Coinbase, Robinhood, and other cryptocurrency companies are laying off much of their workforce. Many retailers appear unwilling to accept crypto any time in the foreseeable in the future. With no apparent transactional value, the business world seems to be losing faith in cryptocurrency. As things stand right now, who is going to take the risk and accept it cryptocurrency? Congress is now requiring that crypto mining companies to file information on energy consumption. Chipmaker Nvidia recently missed Wall Street analysts' revenue estimates by over $1 billion, reporting $5.9 billion in revenue versus $6.95 billion expected. They reported earnings per share of less than half of the amount expected, coming in at 51 cents per share versus $1.26 expected. Nvidia also warned that both revenue and earnings per share would drop in future quarters. Nvidia stock was down 4% immediately following the announcement and is down 40% in 2022. But what is really behind this colossal revenue and earnings miss? Macroeconomic conditions? Really? Well, not really. Nvidia's revenue from gaming chips decreased to $2.04 billion. But Nvidia's growth over the past 2 years was primarily driven by cryptocurrency miners. That is because Nvidia graphics cards were found to be efficient at mining Ethereum. Elon Musk has been an early and enthusiastic supporter of cryptocurrencies, especially Bitcoin. Last year, Musk announced that Tesla would accept Bitcoin as payment for new Tesla cars. Musk even decided that Tesla would hold a substantial portion of its cash in Bitcoin. Regardless, Elon Musk still thinks that cryptocurrencies have a bright future and are here to stay. Warren Buffett, CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, has repeatedly said that cryptocurrencies are worthless and have no intrinsic value. Buffett thinks that the current crypto winter is a prelude to the eventual death of cryptocurrencies. Regular people who never even traded stock were suddenly active in crypto trading. Crypto billionaires were buying Southern California mansions worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Cryptocurrency, by its very nature, is ungoverned and unsponsored by any country. There are no banks involved in the system and there are no regulations. Many experts have predicted that cryptocurrency will become the favorite currency of the criminal world. Countries whose currency is strong will see this as a threat to security and financial order. Many experts are predicting that cryptocurrency and the US government are headed for a major showdown. Cryptocurrencies also have their enthusiasts. Some experts are predicting that Bitcoin could someday replace the US dollar as the world's reserve currency. But, what do you think? Please hit the like button and leave a comment below. We would love to hear from you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of upcoming videos when they are released. Please share this video on social media. Thank you for watching.